Welcome back to our channel, Quick Learning. So now our topic of presentation is change management. So this is a very important and basic topic for all the HR managements, for your supply chain, for your marketing, for your production, finance, or even in your personal life, how to manage change. But this topic is mainly related to HR. So before starting, kindly subscribe to my channel. Thank you. So basically, change management is the systematic approach and application of knowledge, tools, and resources to deal with change. It involves defining and adopting corporate strategies, structures, procedures, and technologies to handle changes in external conditions and the business environment. So, this is a considered approach for transitioning individuals or organizations from one state to another in order to manage and monitor change. So, companies can stay ahead of the game when they think ahead about how they can manage the introduction, implementation, consequences of major organizational changes. So, here it means that if you want to launch a new project or a product in your company, internally or externally, or you want to go for acquisition, merger, or joint ventures, etc. So you know how to manage the change in all these steps, like at the introduction phase, implementation. So HR's role. As before starting, I told you that change management is a very vast topic related to all the fields, but this presentation is mainly concerned with HR. So, HR can play a dual role in change management by initiating and leading the change and by serving as a facilitator for changes that other leaders and departments initiated. The HR department performs a variety of functions associated with the communication, implementation, and tracking of major changes. So, most commonly, HR professionals assist employees by serving as a point of contact for questions and concerns and by explaining any impact on staffing. In addition, HR often coordinates meetings and communications about the change and related initiatives. So, other common HR roles and responsibilities include providing initial employee communications about changes, developing training programs, preparing informational documents, assessing readiness before the change, analyzing potential impact. HR can also play a strategic role in change management by calculating the post-implementation return or investment by identifying key performance indicators, also known as KPIs. KPI is a very commonly used term. If you are doing a job or if you are in any industry or office, you know what is KPI. So the full form of KPI is key performance indicator. So it has to be measured and by tracking and communicating these results. So by championing change, HR can help the organization increase buying comfort and support for change across departments, thereby increasing the success of change initiatives. So this is very easy thing to understand. If you have any question, then kindly comment me. I will tell you and clear your query. So the examples of change management in HR especially are like the implementation of a new technology, mergers and acquisitions, change in leadership, change in organizational culture, times of a crisis. So in all these we have to manage our change. Then, so ADKAR, change management for ABC company. ABC means like for any company. It's just a symbol name. So basically, if you want a change management, then you should know this diagram. It is like A for awareness, D for desire, K for knowledge, A for action, and R for reinforcement. So these all the things you should consider in mind for change management. That in awareness, what is and isn't working in any organization, what are my options, communicate that there is a problem, focus attention on the most important reasons to change. Then desire mean communicate benefits for adoption of Scrum, identify risk involved, build momentum and address fears. Then in knowledge, you should have learned new technological skills, learn to think as a team and how to time box, share information, and you should have a reasonable targets. Then in action, you have employ a suitable governance framework, training the basis, start small, don't do it by stealth, adjust processes that touch the teams. And finally, reinforcement is like engage a coach, identify champions, share experience, learn from early mistakes. So finally, a roadmap for the change management plan. It should be consider of 5 things. Number one, request for change, like scope out the key differences for change, identify multiple reasons for change. Then impact analysis, like defining various KPIs and measuring the impact of change in various organizations, studying and realizing the impact of risk. Then planning for change, identify the agents of change, identifying change management model. Number fourth is implementing change. So you have to decide the timeline for change management, allocating multiple resources of change management. And finally, review and reporting. It's like you have to review your various KPIs, performing gap analysis based on your results. So this is a basic roadmap for your change management plan. So if you are preparing for your exam, so this is a very basic for your MCQs as well as the short questions and subjective. And also you can share it with your department if you are working in, even not for HR, this is for all the departments. It's just like a roadmap for change management plan. Okay, so that's all from my side. Kindly subscribe to my channel, and if you have any question then comment me. Thank you.